What up, peeps? KgDriftyy in the building, and in today's video, I'm here to bring you guys some more Black Ops 3 information. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 18 most common Black Ops 3 problems that needs to be fixed. And I know a lot of us can relate to half of these things, at least 1, 2, or 3 of these things, that errors in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And on top of that, I will be telling you guys ways you can fix these type of errors if you ever get them in the future. Now, starting off with number 1, the playlist data is newer than the host error. And I don't know, I never really dealt with this type of thing, but for many of you guys that have dealt with this thing, there's a ways you can fix this. But it says, as part of the hotfix updates that Treyarch rolls out, there may be times where you have newer version of the playlist data than the host who are trying to play with. If these are someone you know and you want to play with them, they need to exit the game and then restart it to get the prompt to download the latest files. On Xbox One, this includes pressing the menu button and choosing quit. The process will vary on other consoles and PC. After this complete, you should be able to play with or against others. If you see this message in the general public matchmaking, you may need to also restart your game and make sure you are on the latest files. Now, moving on to the next problem that many of us probably experience, and that is the hit markers, rubber banding, and stuttering. And I can't explain enough how much this actually comes on the game, and especially when you get into a laggy lobby. It's really troublesome. But it says if you are running into Black Ops 3 performance problems that include rubber banding and stuttering, you should check out these fixes. These also can help fix Black Ops 3 hitmarker problems that many gamers love to blame for losing a gunfight, but it's actually true that actually happens. But anyways, moving on to rubber banding. Your character is running towards a destination and then jumps back to where it was a few seconds prior. Stuttering, an effect that makes your character appear to freeze and skip ahead while moving. Now, those two things happen more because when whoever's the host of the public game, they have a shitty connection and you just start lagging everywhere, and that shit is very annoying. And a hit marker delays. When it appears you have landed several shots on an enemy, yet the enemy is able to kill you with fewer shots fired back. Now, this is the main thing that pisses me the fuck off in Call of Duty. I know, because we all deal with this. I mean, I think this is probably one of the main errors, main problems that we deal with in the game, and hopefully we can see some fixes in the near future. But this irritates my soul, and I sometimes want to throw my TV. But anyways, Activision offers a guide that outlines what you need to look into as you play and how you can diagnose these issues to get a better performance. Now, moving on to the next error. The Black Ops 3 camo unlock problems. And it says there are scattered reports that kills are not counting towards the unlocking the burnt camo. You need to get 50 kills with the weapon with no attachment to unlock this. You need to first unlock the Militia camo with 100 headshots before kills count towards the burnt camo. If you still do not see your kills counting towards the unlocking camos in the Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Activision offers 3-step fix. And basically it is: 1. Highlight the weapon in custom classes and select personalize. 2. Select weapon prestige. 3. Select none to unequip clan tag and kill counter. I never really experienced any of those, but it also says when you are done and unlocked, you can set up the prestige options again. Now, that problem is pretty weird. I don't know if some people ever dealt with that type of thing, but I never saw that before. But I probably might test that out when I ever get my PS4 anyways. But moving on to the next one, can't find Black Ops 3 match on Xbox 360 or PS3. And basically, some users who own the Xbox 360 or PS3 version on the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 cannot find a match to play in, which is which is troubling considering there is no single player mode. If you join a lobby and you do not see the vote options in the lower left screen of the screen, you should back out and join a new lobby or try a new game type. Activision is working on a more permanent fix. So hopefully, in later updates in the next month or two or next month or so, basically PS3 and Xbox 360 players will be able to play online. But I can tell this is probably one of the most irritating things that a gamer will have to experience. I will probably be pissed the shit off, man. Moving on to the next one, fixing the Black Ops 3 crashes and freezes. If you have trouble playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on PC, PS4, and Xbox One due to crashes or freezes, you can follow these guides to fix those problems. We run into an issue where Black Ops 3 crashes to the home screen right after installing an update after the checking file screen. Trying to do this process 4 times resulting in the game working fine since. One of the other things to do is exit the home screen using the menu button and then quit the game on Xbox One. You can also try running try turning your Xbox One or PS4 completely off to see if the problem will see if the issues if that solves the issue. So I never dealt. I think I have dealt with it when you was in the middle of the game and all of a sudden, the game just like out of nowhere just cuts off on you. I think I dealt with that before, but I'm not really sure. But most likely, if I have, that's one of the most frustrating things that happen in the game. And it also says the next thing you to try on any console is to update your console to the latest software or to update your PC to the latest audio and video driver. Check the game disc for abrasions or dirt. Make sure your console or PC is in a cool, well-ventilated space. On PS4, PS3, Xbox One, and Xbox 360, you may also need to delete old files to clear the cache, I don't know how you say it. Check out more of the details on Activision support. Moving on to the next one. Fix Black Ops 3 installation problems. Well, yeah. If you have trouble installing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, there are some steps you can take. When you encounter slow download, you may need to pause and restart the download. This often speeds up the process. Activision suggests updating to the latest version of software of your console and letting the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 download and installation complete before you try to play. Now, moving on to the next one. Fix Xbox One Black Ops 3 problems. Gamers who bought the digital Call of Duty Black Ops 3 release for Xbox One may have trouble starting the game. If this happens to you, you may need to delete the game and reinstall it. Activision tells users to go to My Games and Apps and then select Install Sort by Size. Users who see a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 game size greater than 40 gigabytes should be good to go, but users with a game size less than 40 gigabytes will need to delete the file and install the game again. So these are more common for the Xbox One players. So for many of you Xbox One players out there, I am so fucking sorry that you have to deal with that. That shit seems very, very, very stressful. Now the next one, missing the Nuketown bonus item. And for those of you guys who have Nuketown and then can't not play it, this is one of the easiest fix you can do because I know what it feels like. I dealt with this before, but hopefully when I do get my when I get on the PS4, I can make a video on how to fix that for many of you guys, for the people who are dealing with this and can't find videos. But most likely there are videos on how you can fix it. But anyways, it says how to get the Nuketown map if it's missing in Black Ops 3. If you pre-ordered the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 digitally on PS4 and Xbox One, you don't have Nuketown and a giant map. There is an easy fix. On PS4, go to the PS Store library. Well, go to the PS Store library, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 3 add-ons to install the map. On Xbox One, go to the store and you should see an option to download the map, but there is a problem playing the Giant and Nuketown on Xbox One that Activision is looking into. And on top of that, Activision support had tweeted about it, and it said Xbox One players trouble accessing the Giant or Nuketown maps. The teams are aware and are working on this now. We appreciate your patience. So hopefully they're working on it now, so hopefully we'll see a bigger change in it. Hopefully we'll see an update for the fix for many of the people who do have it and can't play the game. But you know, those are for the people who don't have it. But and it also says there are also some reports for PS4 users not getting the giant map that Activision is investigating, but these do not offer a fix for it yet. Now, moving on to the next one. Call of Duty points problems. There are some users who run into Call of Duty point problems when buying and spending the new Call of Duty points that Activision added to the game in December. If you purchase Call of Duty points that don't show up in the game, you should wait 15 minutes and restart your console. If that fails, contact PlayStation support, Xbox support, or Steam support. Users who run into missing vials, gobble gums, or other items, look at recent acquired tab. If nothing shows up, contact support for your system. Next, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 code problem. If you attempt to use the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 code to get the digital item, you may run into issues. The two common problems are messages telling you the code is already in use or the code is invalid. If you get this message, Activision recommends that you contact PlayStation support, Xbox support, or Steam support. For users who do not see the code that they were supposed to get, check again in the packaging, and if not, and if it's missing, you will need to take it back to the retailer you purchased the game from. Now, moving on to the next one. Fix Black Ops 3 stats resets. Users may log in and find other Call of Duty Black Ops 3 stats reset. If this happened, it is most likely due to one of the most reasons below. 1. Playing on a shared connection. Data loss can occur over shared connections such as institutional school or corporate networks. 2. Playing on a Wi-Fi connection. Wireless connections tend to be unstable and can lead to data loss. 3. Quitting matches early. Data is routinely stored at the conclusion of each match. Leaving a match early can negatively impact data being saved from previous matches. 4. Exiting the game early. Leaving the game before a public match is complete can impact data from previous matches. And last but not least, the 5th one, playing in the private matches with players you do not know. Accepting private match invitations from players you don't know can acknowledgedly enter you into a hack lobby and or leave you to susceptible corruption or loss of data. That is very interesting. Activision warned users not to play in private matches. Well, same thing. With users you don't know, as doing so can put you into a hack lobby. If this happens to you, the best solution is to submit a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 corruption rank and stats form and ask Activision for help. I never experienced something like that, but something that big seemed like it will suck balls. But moving on to the next one, fix Call of Duty Black Ops 3 connection and server problems. Now, this is probably one of the most common things that all of us deal with. Not even probably, it is. Fixes for common Black Ops 3 server problem. If you are experiencing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 lag, there are some steps you can take locally to solve problems. Some issues will need to be dealt with by Activision. There are reports of connectivity issues that we routinely see during the first week of a huge game release. But on your end, you should try the following steps. Run a speed test to see if your connection is fast enough to play. Try these things and try doing this in the browser on your console or the PC you are gaming from to get an accurate reading. If this is slow, check your ISP or try restarting the router or your modem. The best way is to play with a wired connection. If you can temporarily run a network cable to your console instead of using a wireless connection, this can solve many issues. If this works, you can plan out a long-term replacement and run cable. Activision also recommends trying to fix these 4 fixes to get connected if you have the problems connecting to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Use this guide to solve NAT issues on Xbox One, the VAN limit on line play. This guide can help you fix PS4 NAT problems, which is very, very interesting. Now, moving on to the next one. Fix Black Ops 3 PC performance problems. For Black Ops 3 performance problems on PC, there are some solutions that you can take in addition to making sure the drivers are up to date. Users who experience a stutter in the FPS drops can try these solutions posted on Steam. Changing worker threads equals 4 to worker threads equals 2 to your config.ini file to help in-game folder commonly located here. C./program files x86 steam apps/common/ Call of Duty Black Ops 3 /player/config.ini. This should help some users while Activision and Treyarch work on a permanent fix. Check out the additional Call of Duty Black Ops 3 PC trouble and tips for problems. Now, fix the next one. Fix problems. Fix Black Ops 3 PC mouse lag problem. If you're playing on PC, you may see Black Ops 3 mouse lag, but there are simple fix that you can perform right now. The official fix is to cap your FPS just below to refresh the rate. Users also report changes to the mouse polling rate or screen resolution can help. There was a tweet about that that says some system may get better input response with FPS cap set just below the refresh rate, i.e., 58 for 60 HD. I forgot what HD means. I think Hertz or Hortz, some shit like that. I don't really know. I forgot. I don't know anything too much about PC when it comes down to that. Now, the next one, Black Ops 3 ban problems. As we continue to play Call of Duty Black Ops 3, we increasingly intricate the amazing emblems and paint jobs on the weapons. With this creativity, there are some users who are putting images that Activision deems inappropriate on weapons and other customizable areas. If this happens to maybe banned from using Paint Shop for a limited time or permanently, Activision states that there is an account review to prevent false positives. You cannot appeal or get these decisions reversed. Here are more details. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Now, the next one, Black Ops 3 Juggernaut problem, which is the last but not least. If your Juggernaut fridge door is stuck, Activision shares an illustrated guide to open it. If you cannot use force to open it with the instructions below, you should turn it off for 5 minutes and try again. 1. Place your left hand palm against the left side of the cooler unit. 2. Place the thumb of your left hand in a door cavity. 3. Place your right thumb in the door cavity, resting your palm on the front of the door. 4. Using the right hand, pull the door open towards yourself. We are hearing reports of some damaged Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Juggernaut Special Editions, but do not have any official word on how to get them replaced. So there you guys have it. That is the 18 most common problems that people are dealing with Black Ops 3 to this day right now. I'm sorry that I messed up a little bit on some of my words. My throat is dry as shit, and on top of that, I slur my words a lot, so it's kind of hard for me to, like, you know, say some of the words right and things like that, which is a fucking pain in the ass. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and also show some support by subscribing if you want to see more Black Ops 3 information, tips, tricks, and etc. And on top of that, show some support by liking this video, sharing it with others. And on top of that, what are the problems that you dealt with on this list on Black Ops 3, and what do you want to see getting fixed in the near future in Black Ops 3 and like as the years go by or as the months go by? Comment below and let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More great videos coming soon. Like I said, I'm sorry for slurring my words and kind of saying the words hella wrong and fucking up a little bit. This is a long ass video, but like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it. Show some support, do all that type of things. I hope to see you guys in my next one, and live life, enjoy it, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.